Assalamu alaikum. Myself Muhammad Fahim. Last four digit of my ID is 1484. Today's my presentation topic is brain inspired learning in artificial neural networks. Welcome to the exploration of fantastic intersection of neuroscience and artificial intelligence. We have developed into the powerful concept of brain inspired learning and its application in the development of artificial networks. The artificial neural networks inspired by biology. Artificial neural networks are computational models loosely based on structure and function of the human brain. Also, it learning from the data. Artificial neural networks or ANN learns by adjusting the weights of connections between nodes, embed them to recognize pattern and make prediction. Biological inspiration. Complex network. The human brain is a marvel of complexity, containing billions of interconnected neurons that process information and enable learning, memory, and thoughts. Adaptable system. Its adaptivity is remarkable, consistently adjusting its connection and pathways based on experience, a process called neuroplasticity. The neuron as the fundamental unit. Input signal, signal processing and output signal. In input signal, neuron receives a signal from the neuron thoughts acting as an input layer of network. In signal processing, within the neuron, signals are integrated and processed, potentially triggered an output signal. And in the output signal, neurons transmit processed information to the neurons via their axon acting as the output layer of a network. The connection and plasticity. Connection between neurons called synapses and the points where information is passed between neurons. Plasticity. The extent of synapse connection can change over time, allowing the brain to adopt and learn new information. Supervised learning, the backpropagation and algorithm. First step is training data. ANNs are trained using labeled data set where the input and desired output are known. Into error minimization, the backpropagation algorithm adjusts the width of connection to minimize the difference between the predicted and actual output. Number 3, improved accuracy. Throughout this interactive process, the network learns to make more accurate prediction than unseen data. We also seen here an algorithm where input through the data and then hidden layers and then outputs. Unsupervised learning and finding structure in data. Unlabeled data. Unsupervised learning techniques works on unlabeled data where the desired output is not provided. Also in pattern discovery, ANNs discover patterns and relationships in the data without explicit guidance, revealing the hidden structure. Reinforcement learning. Agent environment intersection. Reinforcement learning involves an agent interacting with an environment and learning through trials and errors, rewards and punishments. The agent receives rewards for desirable action and punishments for undesirable actions. Optimal policy. Throughout this process, the agent learns to optimize its behavior to maximize rewards and achieve desired goal. Neural networks. Inspiration from the virtual cortex. Visual processing. CNNs are inspired by the hierarchical processing of visual information of the brain via visual cortex. Feature extraction. Layers extract local features from input image like its shapes and textures. Pattern recognition. Pulling layers down sample the future maps creating more abstract representation of the image. recurrent neural networks, sequential data or internal memory. RNN excel the processing sequential data such as text, speech, and time series. Internal memory. They have the internal memory that allows them to consider providing input when processing the current. Thank you everyone for your time.